get you back. But you don't have to recover alone. At Artesia General Hospital, our rehabilitation services team provides physical, occupational, and speech therapy to help you regain strength, mobility, and confidence. Take the next step toward recovery. Call 575-736-8174 today to schedule an appointment and get back to living life to the fullest.
Devon Energy is proud to support Artesia High School athletic programs. By partnering with Artesia, we're making an investment in the long-term future of our community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership, skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From our team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Bulldogs from Devon Energy. Looking to buy or sell a home in Artesia? Trust the team that knows this town best. Lois Oliver Real Estate. With years of local experience and a dedicated group of expert agents, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Whether you're finding the perfect place for your family or...
Pretty quick. If you're watching this right now, you're not already at the pit. Come on, you still got time. But if you're somewhere else on earth and you're watching this game, then stay tuned right here as the Bulldogs will be hosting the Alamogordo Tigers coming up.
It's now time to meet your Bulldog.
My name is Charlie Campbell. I'm a senior. My favorite subject in school is language. My favorite thing about being Bulldog is the community. My name is Sawyer Whitehead. I'm a senior. My favorite subject is math with Mr. Williams. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is just all the traditions that we get to do.
My name is Tootie McNeil. I'm a senior. My favorite subject is math. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the community. And I'd like to shout out Big T and Leon.
My name is Braylon Vega. I'm a senior. My favorite subject is world history, and favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the traditions. Go Bulldogs.
My name is Derek Warren. I'm a senior. My favorite subject is anatomy. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the community and all the support it gives.
My name is Diego Morales. I'm a senior. My favorite subject is chemistry. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is how much we win.
Hi, I'm Corbin Dominguez. I'm a junior. My favorite subject is math. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the love and everyone at the community. And shout out to the Dominguez family.
My name is Trent Eglund. I'm a senior. My favorite subject is anatomy. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is all the support we get from the community. And my parents are Tara and Tracy Eglund.
My name is Kale Hodling. I'm a senior. My favorite subject is math. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is winning.
My name is Jack Byers. I'm a senior. My favorite subject in school is Principle of Democracy. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the cultures and the community that is surrounding me.
Hi, my name is Jace Deans and I'm a junior. My favorite subject is agriculture. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is our tradition and being winners.
My name is Clay Kincaid. I'm a senior. My favorite subject is anatomy. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the culture. And my parents are Mark and Sammy Kincaid.
Artesia, gear up in style at Bulldog Outfitters, your one-stop shop for all things Bulldogs. Under new ownership, Bulldog Outfitters has got you covered. Show your Artesia pride with gear that stands out, from t-shirts to hats and everything in between. Our team can make your ideas come to life. Open Tuesday through Friday, 10 to 4:30 at 1409 West Main in Artesia. Custom orders? Call 575-736-4951. Bulldog Outfitters. Shop local, support local, and let's go Bulldogs. Looking for power, performance, and a whole lot of game day style? Come to Major Supply, your one-stop shop for industrial goods and outdoor gear. With the brands you trust, Milwaukee, Rigid, and much more. Built for the job site and tough enough for any task. And when the work's done, gear up for game day with team apparel, sunglasses, and all the sporting equipment you need to play hard and cheer harder. Tools, threads, and everything in between. Stop by today at 1808 South 1st in Artesia or check them out online at MajorSupplyLLC.com.
Hi Artesia, Cambria here from your local KFC and Taco Bell. It's back. Our world-famous chicken pot pie is back for a limited time only, and it's better than ever. And for only $5.99, you can't beat that. Come by and try one today. As always, it's great to be a Bulldog, and we hope to see you soon at your local KFC and Taco Bell.
RE/MAX Axiom, located in the heart of downtown Artesia at 402 West Main, Suite D and E, is staffed with certified, full-service professional brokers. Whether you're buying or selling a home, the professionals at RE/MAX Axiom will lead you through every step of the process. Visit their website, remaxnmaxiom.com, or call 575-255-0111 to speak with a licensed broker. RE/MAX, voted the most trusted name in real estate, and RE/MAX Axiom are proud supporters of our community and all Bulldog activities. We have a big name, but a small town feel. We rise by lifting others.
Dean's Inc. of Artesia provides a superior choice for all your electrification, communication, and supply needs, with a vision to be the premier industrial electrical service provider in New Mexico and West Texas, providing unparalleled quality in supplies and service with highly skilled and conscious personnel. We pledge to our customers to exhibit the utmost in integrity and reputation while providing superior quality in all we do. Dean's Inc., located at 409 Commerce Road, or online at deansinc.com.
KCLT is the leader in surface rental equipment and customer service throughout the Permian Basin. With yards in Artesia and Monahans, Texas, you can count on KCLT to work 24/7, 7 days a week. Their professional mechanics are always out in the field and are DORT certified. KCLT is there to make sure your site is ready when you are ready and can certify your man lift and forklift operators on site or in our yards. Save KCLT in your contacts, 575-308-8647. Surface rental equipment all in one place. KCLT, helping you keep America running. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
Sometimes that dog barking is an Artesia Bulldog preparing for victory. Most of the time, however, it's probably just the family pet asking for attention. Artesia Animal Clinic provides a full range of services for just about any size pet or animal. Our new clinic has been expanded to provide better quality.
All right, welcome folks to KSVPTV.com. We have the championship game in the City of Champions Classic right here in Artesia at the Bulldog Pit between the Artesia Bulldogs and the Rio Rancho Rams. Coming in today, the Rams come in 4-0 on the season. They defeated Los Alamos before this tournament, 75-29, and Clovis, 57-40. And they beat Carlsbad to start this tournament, 52-41, and Portales, 80-31 to get here. The Artesia Bulldogs are 2-0 on the season as they beat Kirtland Central 73-20, first game of the tournament, and they beat Alamogordo last night, 67-60. So we got two really good teams. I was looking at the starting lineups, and everyone that starts this game will be over 6 foot on the floor. You want me to do the lineups? You want to do them?
Up to you. Sorry, I'm just getting back to you.
That's all right. All right, for the non-starters for the Rio Rancho Rams, number 2, Jordan McNeely. He's a 6'1 senior. Number 3, David San Steven, 5'10 senior. Number 4, Deshaun Sweet, 5'8 sophomore. Number 5, Ezekiel Chavez, 6'2 senior. Number 12, Boston Bow, 5'9 junior. Number 14, Preston Shedder, 6'3 senior. Number 20, Artem Morales, 5'7 junior. Number 21, Colton Marker, 5'11 junior. And number 34, Jalen Johnson, 6'1 junior. Starting for the Rams will be Let me get my light on because we're about to turn the lights off. Number 0, Deshaun Bynum. He's a 6-foot sophomore. He plays guard. Number 1, Chris Lucero, 6'1" senior. He's also a guard. Number 13, Noah Lovato, 6'5" junior, is a forward. Number 23, Caden Decker, 6'6" senior, plays forward. And number 24, Caden Richardson. He's a 6'5" senior, and he is a forward. For the Artesia Bulldogs, your non-starters for this championship game. Number 4, Sawyer Whitehead. Sawyer's a 5'8" senior, and he plays guard. Number 12, Tootie McNeil. Tootie's a 6'2" senior. He plays guard. Number 21, Derek Warren. Derek is a senior. He stands at 6 feet. He plays guard. Number 22, Diego Morales, 6'1" senior. He's a forward. Corbin Dominguez wears number 23. He's 6'3". He's a junior. And he'll play some forward and some guard. And you got number 33, Jack Byers. Jack stands at 6'3". He's a senior, and he'll play forward and center. And number 40, Jace Deans. Jace is a 6-foot junior. He'll play forward and guard. Starting today for the Artesia Bulldogs, number 3, senior, 6'4" guard, Charlie Campbell. Number 14, senior, 6'2" guard, Braylon Vega. Number 24, 6'4" senior, who plays forward and center, is Trent Eglin. Number 30, Kel Hodling. Kel is a 6'2" senior. He'll play guard and some post. And number 42, rounding out the starting lineup, Clay Kincaid. Clay is 6'8". He's a senior, and he plays center for the Artesia Bulldogs.
Well, Robbie, I went over to the Bulldog Bowl. I made my way into the bowl, went up to the top floor where they're going to do the game from, ksvptv.com, and Gene had texted me while I was going up the elevator, "Are you coming or are you staying over there?" So I thought, I didn't know I had a choice. So when I got off the elevator and walked out, they all, "Oh, Joby's here," and I said, well, I looked at Art and I said, "Do you mind calling it without me?" And he goes, "No, that's okay. I can do that." And so I said, "Well, I'm going to run back over there and sit down with Robbie and watch the championship game." So I came back. But I will be going back for the big school game. I know you've got a thing this afternoon, so this evening. But anyway, I'll be your color man.
No, you're calling. You call the boys.
Well, I got here late, so I thought maybe you'd want to.
No.
We're good. Kind of geared up to do it, I'm sure, because I wasn't going to stay here, but I didn't stay here. But I came back.
No, we'll do our usual routine, man.
Okay. Very good.
We're getting ready to come out onto the floor, both teams, and got the same referee crew we had last night for that semifinal game.
Now, do we normally wear the light color as home?
It's normal, yes, but they must have got together and just worked it out.
So Artesia wearing the black unis and the Rams wearing their whites. All right, so we're about ready to jump here. It'll be Clay Kincaid against Caden Richardson, a 6'5" power forward senior for the Rams. They are in a defensive set too, though, although he can jump. We'll see where this goes. It is going to be won by the Rams. Back to receive it was Bynum. He'll take his time across the mid-range, and you got Vega waiting on him. Swings it over to the left side. Go down on the post. Little turnaround jumper is no good. Eglin gets the rebound, hands it off to Hodling, and he'll work his way up the floor quickly. They drop back quickly into normal defense here. Lovato out on Hodling. Swing it over to Campbell. Out top it goes to Eglin. He's going to spin it over to Hodling. He's going to look underneath. Doesn't go. Now it goes to Vega. Vega on the left side puts up a 15-footer. It's going to roll around and go.
Beautiful shooter's touch on the follow-away jumper by Vega.
He was right on the left elbow, and as Robbie said, kind of took a step back, fell away, and it rolls around and goes. Bynum up across midcourt. He's got Vega waiting on him. Let's go over to Lovato, picked up by Kincaid. He's going to shoot about an 18-footer and knock it down.
Yeah, Kincaid gave him the cushion, so he took the shot.
Campbell up the floor quickly. Bynum gets in front of him, slows him down. He'll back it up. Going to go over to the left side to Hodling. Kale picked up over there by Lovato. Now at top to Eglin. He's going to get it to Kincaid. Kincaid's going to hand it off to Campbell. He'll stutter step, and then he'll go into the lane, and they're going to call a charge on Charlie.
So Kincaid is underneath with Caden Decker. Decker is 6'8", Kincaid's 6'8", so that's going to be a matchup we're going to watch this whole game.
And I'm not sure what happened to Charlie. He's slow in getting up. Maybe just took something off the chest, maybe. Or maybe, I can't tell. He's kind of holding his stomach.
First foul on Charlie, first foul of the game. So Charlie will go out, and Corbin Dominguez will come in for him as he'll check out Charlie.
All right, so 2-2 our score. It'll be McNeely to key it in. And he'll get it into Bynum. Bynum lets it bounce. Now he'll pick it up. Go over to Lovato, picked up out there by Kincaid. Now down on the baseline. A step back, number 23 puts it up, no good. Up for the rebound, Eglin. He'll get it to Kale. Kale flies up the left side looking for a pass. He's going to go over to the left side to Corbin Dominguez. Back to Kale. He's going to back it up. Bynum coming out on him. Going to hand it off to Vega. He'll drive into the lane. A nice pass. And the dunk.
Nice.
Kincaid.
Well, they've had a switch, right? 23's on Corbin Dominguez, so good job by Kincaid to finish. Two-handed dunk.
Bynum down the floor quickly, goes around the screen, steps up, shoots a long two-pointer, no good. Kincaid with the rebound, gets it to Hodling. Bynum waiting on him right there, going to hound him down the floor as he goes to the left side. Dominguez over on the left wing. Back out to Kale. Kale's going to swing it over here to Eglin, into the corner to Corbin. Now down underneath on the post right side. And working there is Kincaid. Nice turnaround, nice soft touch.
Decker, I mean, you can't defend that at 6'8", right? That fall-away jumper.
Bynum into the lane. He's going to bounce past it over to McNeely for the three. And he splashes it home, gets him within one.
It's going to be a good game, Joby.
Hodling slows it down. Bynum backing up. He gets it across the timeline, looks at coach, gets the call. Goes between the legs, goes over the right side to Dominguez. Now at top to Eglin. Eglin puts it on the floor to Hodling. He's going to drive in on the left side. He's tied up. They're going to call an arrow ball, and it'll go to the Bulldogs.
Charlie checks back into the game for Hodling.
All right, so keying it in over on the left baseline will be Dominguez for the Bulldogs. Looking, gets it to, goes off of Braylon's hands. Bynum comes out of there with it, gets it down the floor, and we're going to have a foul over there on Vega, it looks like.
Vega tried to strip the ball away from him as he was streaking down that sideline. Second team foul on Artesia, first team foul on Vega. I mean, I had that backwards. Y'all know what I meant.
6-5, Artesia into the backcourt. It goes to Bynum. He'll walk across. Vega waiting on him at the three-point line. Going to spin it over to McNeely. His three-point shot is good. That's twice in a row. Campbell has the ball. McNeely on him. Campbell takes a look over at coach. Going to go to Vega. Vega goes around the screen into the lane. Stop at the 15-foot mark. Up and no good. And up high for the rebound was Bynum. He'll get it down to McNeely on the right side. He's going to spin it over to number 23, Decker. But it goes off his hand. Campbell gets it back. He's going to go to, and it's blocked. I tell you what, they got as much help as we do, as that's blocked out of bounds off of the Corbin Dominguez left-handed shot.
Yeah, Deshaun Bynum timed that perfectly. Corbin went up, and he swatted that out of bounds with authority.
Dominguez on the left side baseline, looking, trying to get it underneath. He's going to get it to Eglin. Eglin's going to spin. His shot is blocked. That's blocked by Richardson, and coming out there with the rebound are the Rio Rancho Rams. So Decker gets it to Richardson out top. He's going to go over to Bynum, and the Bulldogs defense will set up here as Lovato has the ball, tries to drive. He's going to get play up in the air. His shot no good, but that'll be the first on Kincaid.
Yeah, Kincaid got fooled by that head pump, that he faked like he was going up, so they got him in the air, drew the foul.
So that's already our third team foul. None on Rio Rancho yet. As Lovato will check in here, will step in to shoot his free throws. Shot is up, and the shot is good.
We've got Jack Byers and Kel Hodley going to check in for Dominguez and Kincaid.
9-6, Rio Rancho. After a pair of threes and a free throw, they take the lead. Bulldog not scoring in that time frame. Here's the second free throw. It's going to be off the front of the rim, no good. Kale kips it out. Coming away with it will be Vega on the tip out. Gets it to Campbell. Campbell working his way on the left side. Bynum waiting on him. He crosses midcourt and calls out a play. Jack comes out. Now he's going to go back. Charlie working his way. Gets it over to Vega, then to Eglin. Eglin on that corner, gets it back out to Vega. On him is McNeely. He's going to get it over to Campbell. Campbell picked up by Bynum. He's going to go back out top, reset the offense. Looks over at coach. Call out a play. Goes over to Vega, right side. Looks for a screen. He gets it. He's going to go roll back to Jack. He's going to try to go up. There's a great left-handed rebound, but they strip it away from Eglin and get the ball. Here comes Bynum up the floor quickly on the right side. Campbell cuts him off. Gets it to Decker. Decker out top, picked up by Vega. That might be a mismatch. He thinks it is. He's going to drive in on him. And there, no foul called. Either way, he gets his own rebound. Might have been a charge, but not called. And Decker puts it up and in. Campbell working against Bynum as they got the ball in quickly there. 11-6, 5-point lead here for the Rams from Rio Rancho. Charlie's going to go in, turn around, jumper is going to roll in.
Yeah, beautiful move by Charlie. They went up on him, and then he did the fadeaway, had a wide open shot.
Get the Bulldogs within 3, 11-8. Bynum working around out top. He'll get it to, McNeely's going to shoot a long 3. That's off, and Bulldogs kind of didn't go for the rebound as they normally would have. Rio Rancho gets the ball back, and Decker will go in and is fouled, but they're going to not call a charge. They're going to call an and one.
So Rio Rancho out-rebounding the Bulldogs right now, and they're giving them fits on the offensive rebound. When we get one, they're stripping the ball away and blocking some shots. Kincaid will check back in. Number 5 will check in, which is Chavez. Number 1, Lucero. Number 3 comes in. Santa Steven.
And Dominguez for the Bulldogs. That was Charlie's second foul. That's who they called that on. So he's going to get a break.
Yeah, the benches are going to come into play in this game.
No doubt. And we have a deep one, and that's another place that we have got over most teams. Our bench is so deep. That shot is no good, and then there's going to be a foul called on number 5 who had checked in, Chavez.
He kind of undercut Jack Byers. Jack went up, and he went up too, but he cut under Jack. So number 34 will check in, Johnson for the Rams. Decker will get a break.
Full court pressure here, and they haven't got the ball. Oh, I saw Dominguez running, but he was going to throw it in. All right, so he's looking. He's going to get it into Hodling. Hodling's going to push up the right side, now switch back to the middle. He'll go through traffic. They try to trap him, but he gets it to Corbin. Corbin stops. He'll get it back to Kale. Now the Bulldogs will set up their offense. Kale looking over, calling it out. Go over to Corbin on the right wing. Back out top to Byers. Byers to Kale Hodling. On the baseline left side, out beyond the 3. Bounce out pass, Vega for 3, and that's good.
Yeah, perfect shot. Nice play, nice design. Picked a man, got him free.
McNeely up the floor on the right side, picked up by Hodling. He'll go into the corner to Johnson. Johnson dribble out, get it over to, they swing it around so quickly. Back to McNeely on the left wing. Out top it goes to big number 34, Johnson, working against Clay. He's going to throw it over here to Chavez. Back out top to McNeely, and they'll work it out on the left side. Hodling waiting for him at the three-point line. Looks for a screen. Kale goes under the screen, or over the screen, and that's going to be a jump ball there. So the ball will remain on the arrow possession arrow to Rio Rancho.
4 will check in. Sweet. That was a good job. Johnson set the pick, then rolled. Corbin came on backside to help.
They throw it in over into the corner. Number 1 shoots up the 3. It's no good, but there's Hodling up high for the board, and he's fouled by number 4 who just checked in, Sweet.
Second team foul on the Rams. First foul on Sweet.
Get it into Kincaid. He goes back to Dominguez. He'll run down the right side with number 3, Santa Steven on him. Get it to Hodling. Kale working against Sweet. He's going to go over to Vega. Back out to Kale. Calls a play, and he's going to go, and there's going to be a foul away from the ball, and I think they're calling that on number 34, Jalen Johnson.
Yeah, Johnson is just battling Kincaid under there, but he's keeping his body on him. He's holding him, won't let Kincaid run the offense.
So right side baseline, Dominguez to key it in, and he's going to look for Jack. He gets it to Vega. Vega working against number 3, that's Santa Steven. He loses the ball, but he gets it back. Now he's going to hand it off to Kale. Kale with number 4 on him, Sweet. Kale stutter steps. He goes to Byers at the free throw line. Back to Kale. Kale's going to dump it underneath. It's tipped, and they'll come out of there with it. Get it ahead, but Byers gets it. That shouldn't be back.
No.
That's a terrible call.
No, the Rams had that ball. That's a bad call. Well, they missed that one.
Coach Mondragon.
When the Rams grabbed the ball, we're trying to get a snowbird going. Wow.
All right, they get it into Santa Stephen. He'll walk across timeline. Corbin waiting on him. Go over to the right side. Now swing it out top to Johnson. Back to the right side. Picked up there. Number 3 going to work it around to number 1. That's Lucero. Hands it off to Chavez. Running a little 3-man weave here. In the corner, 3-point shot is up and no good. Oh, Hodling got pushed. But no call. All right, so number 3 has it. Nobody on him. Santa Stephen's going to go in and do a little runner, teardrop.
I was thinking about that backcourt. They called Jack that he called it on this side and went over.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
And then a touch foul on Lucero. That might be the 5th, or did they put it up there real quick? Man, they get that. They get them up there quick.
Yeah. 14 foul.
All right. Vega down the right side, continues his dribble, and he loses it. He loses the dribble, but he's on the floor, and they're finally going to call Watts. There's a foul. I think it's a foul on number 3, Santa Stephen. No, they call it on 4, Sweet. He turns around and looks at the bench. That wasn't me, he said. No.
Second foul on Sweet. 15 fouls, so Vega goes to the line. Well, these two teams are getting after it. It's very physical right now.
22.2 seconds here in the first period. Bulldogs down by 4, but can cut it to 2 with 2 free throws. First one is up and good.
Number 12 will check in. Bow. Also, Tootie McNeil and Eglin will come in. Kincaid and Hodling will get some rest.
Dominguez switching with Jack on the free throw. So here, Vega ready to shoot his second free throw. He has 6 points in the ball game to lead Artesia scoring. Free throw is up, and the free throw is good.
We got 4 starters checking back in the game. 13, 23, 24. So Lovato, Decker, Richardson, and number 0, Bynum.
Bulldogs going to be in a half-court trap defense here with 22.2 seconds to go.
As McNeely will also check in the game.
Shoe is being tied, but they're ready to go now. And the Bulldogs back out of it. Tootie, who checked in, is giving fits. They get it to McNeely into the corner. It goes. And then there's going to be Bynum with the ball. He'll stutter step, put up a little runner. No good. And then the follow and count it. And that was big 24, Caden Richardson.
Yeah, I believe Richardson's been their leading scorer in both the games they've played here, so he's quite the player.
That was his first bucket, but he'll have the N1 to go. And Coach Mondragon still talking to the officials over there. Been a couple of plays that didn't go Artesia's way, so he's...
That foul was on Tootie McNeil, his first.
Richardson knocks it down for the three-point play. Vega in the backcourt picked up by McNeely. He'll go by him on the right side into the lane, puts up a runner, no good. Ball's batted around, and they'll get it out to Bynum, and he's going to get it away, but no good. That would be where it'll end, 18-13.
All right, that was a quick first period, but it is over. Rio Rancho leads Artesia 18-13. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout and be back.
Come on, bud. It's time. The early bird gets the worm. Now, come on. Told you we'd be first.
Hey, early birds! Don't miss out on our Black Friday sale. Buy 3, get 1 free on 4 Big O branded tires. Plus, get 0 interest if paid in full within 12 or 6 months.
Future, you can save a little time by booking on your phone.
Only at Big O Tires.
Quality of care, including an in-house laboratory, radiology, surgery, herd health, and more. So the next time your pet looks like they could use some extra care, come by Artesia Animal Clinic in our newly remodeled and expanded facility at 110 West Mahone Drive.
All right, we're back here at the City of Champions. Championship game between the Rio Rancho Rams and Artesia Bulldogs. Rio Rancho leads 18-13 after the first period. And we're about to get going here in the second period. Good crowd out here for a Saturday afternoon game. believe we got all the starters on the floor for both teams.
Will be Bulldog basketball. Yeah, Campbell's back in. Looks to be okay. He'll go back into the backcourt to Kale. Kale's going to be picked up by Lovato. He's going to go to the right side. Is Kale. Going to go out top. Campbell spots for three. It's off to the left. Rebound brought down by Richardson. He'll push it up the floor. Stutter step, go into the lane. Shot is up and good.
That's a great take by Richardson. Nobody got in front of him. They all tried to just reach for the ball, so somebody has to get in front and stop him.
7-point lead now for Rio Rancho as Hodling working against Lovato comes across the timeline. Going to go to down underneath it goes, and we're going to have a travel called.
Yeah, Kincaid throwing it up high to him, and Richardson came flying in there and kind of messed him up, and he traveled with the ball.
So Bynum will come across the timeline with Vega waiting on him. Going to swing it over here to McNeely. Kale on him, gets it down on the block. They're going to kick it over to Lovato for a shot. It's going to be no good. Who got that rebound? That's Vega. He'll get it to Campbell on the right side. Campbell stutter steps. Now he goes down the baseline. Up, kick it out to Hodling for three. And it goes off the rim, no good. Richardson with the rebound. He's going to kick it over to McNeely for three. Yeah, he got away with one. He knocks down the three-pointer.
Yeah, it took 4 steps before he shot that.
10-point lead, biggest lead of the ball game as Campbell gets the ball in. And he'll drive all the way down. He has it pickpocketed. McNeely comes out of there with it. He's got an alley-oop, and it's just going to be a layup and a timeout taken by Coach Mondragon.
Yeah, Rams outplaying the Bulldogs right now on both ends of the court. They lead 25-13. We're going to take a timeout also. We'll be back with more action.
Sometimes that dog barking is an Artesia Bulldog preparing for victory. Most of the time, however, it's probably just the family pet asking for attention. Artesia Animal Clinic provides a full range of services for just about any size pet or animal. Our new clinic has been expanded to provide better quality of care, including an in-house laboratory, radiology, surgery, herd health, and more. So the next time your pet looks like they could use some extra care, come by Artesia Animal Clinic in our newly remodeled and expanded facility at 110 West Mahone Drive.
All right, folks, we're back. Coach Mondragon wanted to talk it over with his team. Stop this bleeding right now as Rio Rancho has a 12-point lead over the Bulldogs. On the court for the Bulldogs, Kincaid, Eglin, Campbell, Dominguez, and Vega. Here's Joby with the call.
All right, so the Bulldogs basketball. Dominguez will key it in. Looking to get it into Campbell. He's not able to, and it's going to be knocked around. And stealing that inbound pass was Decker. He'll go outside. And they're on the right side, feeding it down to Lovato. His turnaround is going to roll around no good. Vega up and was tied up by Bynum, and it will be the arrow to Rio Rancho. So they'll key it in over to Bynum in the corner. He'll shoot a three. That's going to be short. But on the back side, on the front side, getting the rebound was Rio Rancho. Now driving in, going up, blocked at the goal by Kincaid. That was Richardson, took it strong, but Kincaid came stronger. Campbell calls out a play. He's going to go to Kincaid.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, where's the foul? That took him a long time to call that foul. It's going to be on Decker.
Good job by Kincaid. Strong move because Decker had an arm in there and was trying to get that ball away, and Kincaid's strength was shown there.
All right, Corbin on the left baseline looking to throw it in for the Bulldogs. He's going to get it right to Kincaid, but it's on the ground, and they get it, and then a timeout taken by Rio Rancho.
We're going to take a timeout also as the Rams now want to talk about it. 25-13, Rams lead. 5:50 left in the first half.
Looking for the right ride at the right price? Come to Tate Branch Artesia and check out our used cars. We've got a huge selection of all makes, all models, and every color you can imagine. Priced right to fit your budget. Many vehicles have payments under $500 and come with a lifetime powertrain warranty for your peace of mind. Bad credit upside down in your trade? No problem. We work with all credit and we'll fight to get you approved. Experience the Tate Branch difference today, where great cars, great prices, and great people come together. Stop by Tate Branch at 919 South 1st Street in Artesia or visit visit us online at tapebranchartesia.com.
All right, Coach Heredia wanted to talk about things with the Rams. They're back out on the court. Ready to be Ram ball.
They'll get it into Bynum in the backcourt. Vega waiting on him, kind of setting up a trap here, but he's racing through it. They go all the way to the left side and put up a shot, and he drains it.
Dribbled right through everything and made the shot. That was pretty.
Vega with the ball picked up by McNeely in the backcourt. He waves Corbin on down the floor, so Vega will bring it up. Now he looks over at Coach Mondragon for the call for the play. Goes to Campbell, left side. Bynum on him. Out top it goes to Kincaid. Kincaid puts it on the floor. Now he goes back to Vega. Out top to Corbin. Corbin works around the screen. Picks up his dribble. Gets it to Charlie, and they'll reset. So Bynum out on Charlie near midcourt. He's counting over there. Charlie's going to have to make a move, which he does. He goes into the lanes, hands it off. Nice little soft touch by Kincaid.
Well, they have to collapse on Campbell, right? As soon as they do, he's looking to hand it off, which he did to Kincaid.
Cut it back to a 12-point lead, 27-15 as we go under 4:52 and counting. Bynum will swing it over to McNeely on the left side. He'll get it to Richardson. Just a nice little 15-footer there for Decker.
Yeah, we're in that zone, and they just found that open spot. He knocks it down.
All right. Boyd just going all the way through and handing it off, and then the shot up by Eglin. Braylon just took it all the way, and a nice handoff. And you've talked about it a lot. Our guards can penetrate, and it causes the defense to collapse. Then they hand it off, and that's what Braylon did. So down by 14. Now down by. Oh, it goes in and out. No good.
Hodling will check in for Vega.
So after that check in, the official says one shot left, and Trent steps up to do it. And this time he hits the bottom of the net. 29-16, Bynum up the floor very quickly. Bulldogs in that zone. They swing it over to the left side. Decker now back over to the right side. Bynum into the right side to Richardson down on the baseline. And then Decker had stepped in, and there's going to be a foul on number 2, McNeely, on Cale Hodling.
Good job by Kincaid as they got some big boys in there. He got that rebound and held on to it.
All right, Dominguez gets it into Campbell. McNeely will be on Charlie as he works his way down the floor. 4:07 and counting. First half, Bulldogs down by 13 here. Hodling on the left side, picked up by Bynum, goes out top to Eglin. Eglin's going to go to Kincaid on the elbow. He's trying to drive in. He does. Nice little soft touch, but it doesn't go. It's poked out of bounds. I think it's Bulldog basketball, and it is. So the Bulldogs, Corbin Dominguez will key it in over here on the corner. Looking. Going to have to get it in. That's going to be 5. He does get it in. Eglin has to go fight for it. Turnover Bulldogs. McNeely comes away with it. Down the left side, he'll go. Corbin gets in front of him. Kick it over to Bynum for 3 in the right corner. That's too long. And then not a foul. Just taking it away was Lovato from Campbell.
Yeah, kind of pulled Charlie to the ground and then got the rebound.
Hodling in the backcourt. Bynum trying to cover him down the left side. Cale will spin away from him, and now out top, he's going to go to the left side, hand it off to Campbell. Campbell will back up. Coach Mondragon calling a play. Up by 15 right now are the Rams. Hand it off to Campbell, right side. Reach in there. He's going to step up and shoot the jump shot. Corbin had the rebound, and he's fouled. And I think they're calling that on Bynum. We'll see. They do.
14th foul on the Rams, second foul on him. So we got number 1 and number 3 checking in. So that's Lucero and Santa Steven, and Jack Myers checked in for the Bulldogs for Eglin. We also have Vega coming in for Dominguez.
All right, Hodling will key it in. They're doing a stack style here as they break out of it. Cale looking. Going to go up top on the left side. Clay puts it on the floor. He'll turn around. Nice little jumper, and it's good.
Well, that's just a perfect play, right? Kincaid with a soft touch.
Up the floor quickly. Shot is up. No good. Boy, a push. I don't know how they got away with that one. That was pretty clear. All right, Jack goes up and gets a strong rebound. Then he steps through, and surely that was a foul, and I think that is what they're calling. That'll be the 5th, so Jack will go shoot.
Yeah, what the referees are missing right now is the guy that's boxing out. When he starts to go up, they're getting pushed in the back.
Yeah.
And so they're missing that right now.
So Byers will go take 2. That was the 15th foul. The Bulldogs have 4. It's 31-18. Bulldogs can get back within 11 here with 2 free throws.
Bulldogs have 0.
Oh, I looked at the wrong thing. I looked at timeouts. Yeah. And Jack, it goes in and out. No good. He kind of shot that one a little bit flat, which isn't his normal shot. Second coming up for Byers. It is up, and that one is in. Richardson into number 3. That's sent to Stephen. Come across to Richardson. The big man's going to shoot a 3, and he knocks it down. Caden Decker.
Just a good player is Caden. That's his 9th point in the game.
Hodling working against Lucero as he crosses the timeline. Going to fade over to the right side, spin it over to Vega. Now to Campbell on the left elbow. He works his way into the lane spin. He's going to go up, and he's fouled. Boy, the Rio Rancho coach didn't like it. The foul was called from behind, and he didn't like that.
Yeah, that's a tough foul. It looked clean to me here, but
well, the official was on the back side, and it was in any case, it goes against Rio Rancho. I thought it was clean also. Campbell will step up to shoot 2, 34-19. And it goes in and out, no good.
21-5 will check in for the Rams. That's Marker and Chavez. And number 21, Derek Warren will come in his first time in the game. Give Hodling a rest.
2-2-2 is what's on the board. That's how much time we got here in the first half. 2 minutes, 22 seconds. Campbell's second shot is going to roll around. No good again. And they're going to get the rebound, pushing it up the floor, sent to Stephen. He'll slow it down, let the team catch up. Spin it over to Richardson. He's going to drive into the lane and dunk it.
Well, nobody stopped him, and he went up with that two-handed dunk.
All right, Campbell working against sent to Stephen. He'll go by him, step back. He's going to, and it's going to be knocked down by, that was Warren that tried to save it. They come out of there with it. Santa Stephen will hand it off to Lucero. Spin it over here to number 21. That's Marker. And a long 3, and he knocks it down. Santa Stephen. 20-point lead. Byers gets it into Campbell. It's 39-19. Campbell working his way up the floor. He's back out. Go to Clay. Out top, hand it back to Campbell. Sent to Stephen all over Charlie. He's going to just take it in, and it doesn't go, but there's Byers with the putback. He's knocked to the floor, doesn't go, and now a foul called on the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
So Warren with the reach.
Bulldogs look a little shell-shocked right now. Got number 34 checking in, Johnson for the Rams, and Eglin will come back in and give Kincaid a rest.
1:21 to go here in the first half, 39-19. 20-point lead for the Rams here. Championship day at the City Champs Classic. Rams looking to get it from the Bulldogs, but a lot of time left. A lot of basketball to be played. Spin it over to Johnson. He's out top. Just okay to take some time off here as he gets it to Chavez. Now to Santa Stephen. Back out top to Lucero. Back over to Johnson. Campbell going out on Santa Stephen a little bit. They get it to Bynum, and Eglin just waiting for him at the three-point line. As we're under a minute, so right now just taking the last shot. Eglin sneaks out to him, but he'll pass it over to Santa Stephen now. Back over here to Johnson. Jack coming out on him. Back over to Santa Stephen. Charlie standing in front of him, going to go to the right side. And now they kick it back out. Driving in is Lucero. He'll stop at the corner and put it up. Rebound was brought down by Byers. He'll get ahead. And then on the left side, they're going to call a travel on Warren.
It's a great pass. Bounce pass to him. Warren just took too many steps as Tootie McNeil will check in for Charlie Campbell.
All right, 24 seconds to go. Rio Rancho basketball. Trying to get it in. Warren covering up the guard, and they're going to get it down the floor. Ahead it goes, sent to Steven, hands it off, and there's a bucket for a marker. Vega has it tipped away, but he'll get it back as he was coming down the floor. 5 seconds, Vega looking to do something here. He's going to go around to the right side, go through the lane. His shot is blocked by Johnson. And that will end the half, Robbie, 41-19.
Yeah, Rio Rancho Rams just really all over the Artesia Bulldogs in that half in every aspect of the game. Bulldogs are going to have to go in at halftime and really regroup and come out, play a different game second half.
Yep, 10 minutes on the clock. The Artesia girls getting ready to come out and play the final game of the day here in Bulldog Pit, but they'll be taking on the Roswell Coyotes. But yeah, we'll be back here in about 8 or 9 minutes.
Yeah, Rio Rancho leads 41-19 at half.
Registration is now open for the spring semester at Eastern New Mexico University, Roswell. ENMU Roswell is dedicated and committed to shaping brighter futures, offering more than 70 certificate and associate degree programs across a wide range of academic transfer and career-oriented programs. Get started today. Visit roswell.enmu.edu to sign up or learn more, or call 575-624-7403 and speak with an advisor today. ENMU Roswell, learning today, leading tomorrow.
ENMU Roswell.
I'm Ben from Roswell Seed Company. And I'm John. We've been helping New Mexico grow since 1898. Seeds, feed, fertilizer, tools, all the good stuff.
Basically, if it grows in the dirt, we probably sell it. Or at least argue about how good it'll grow.
We're just down on South Main and we're always happy to help.
And hey, we throw in the advice and bad jokes, both equally unlicensed.
Go where the pros go.
Has there ever
Roswell
been a time
Seed
in your life
Company.
where you told God no? I know there has been in mine, and I've regretted it every time. My name is Robbie Ballou, and I'm the senior pastor here at Faith Baptist, and I'm going to invite you to come join us this Sunday at 10:30 as we're going to say yes to God in 2025.
Hi, my name is Josh Howard.
Hi, my name is Nate Alanis.
And we're the student pastors here at Faith Baptist Church, and we would love to invite you and your friends to join us here on the porch.
Every Wednesday at 6:15 p.m. we're going to be up here worshiping together and learning together, and we hope to see you guys up here next week.
Go Dogs.
Check out the savings this week at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia. Select boxes of banquet pot pies are 5 for $5, and select boxes of General Mills breakfast cereals are $3.98 each. In produce, new crop tubs of blueberries or blackberries are $1.98 each, and tropical mangoes are 99 cents each. In the meat department, whole boneless pork loins are $1.99 a pound, and family packs of fryer thighs and drumsticks are 99 cents a pound. These are just some of the savings this week at Fenn's Country Market in Artesia.
The Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center now has their very own website. Visit artesiamuseum.org to stay up to date on events and exhibits. Look through historical photos of Artesia, submit research requests, and more. For information, please call 575-748-7345. Stop by the Artesia Historical Museum and Arts Center at 505 West Richardson Avenue or online at artesiamuseum.org. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 9 to 4. This ad paid for by Artesia Lodgers Tax. This holiday season, Carlsbad Ford proudly supports the Faith, Hope, and Love Christmas Shop. The Faith, Hope, and Love Foundation is dedicated to offering assistance in providing basic human needs and support for the most vulnerable and income disadvantaged. Now through December 15th, Carlsbad Ford will donate $100 for every vehicle sold to help bring warmth, hope, and holiday magic to families in need in Carlsbad. Help bring hope to the homeless, elderly, veterans, children, and families in need. Now through December 15th at Carlsbad Ford, 2802 West Pierce.
There really is no one quite like you, and no one quite like the ones you love. At Turpinning & Son Mortuary, they take pride in providing families with the best service possible. The phrase, "we make it personal," is not just a tagline. It's the way they conduct themselves every day as they honor the ones you love in their own unique and special way. Located at 611 West Grand in Artesia. Visit artesiafunerals.com to learn more. Turpinning & Son Mortuary, proudly serving our community and your family since 1954.
Here are some helpful tips to get you and your teeth through the winter months from Smile Expressions in Artesia. Brush your teeth twice a day. Brushing not only protects your teeth, but also protects the gums from catching infections. Use the right toothpaste. The cold winter air as well as sinus pressure can cause sensitivity. Floss daily. Flossing protects your mouth from developing plaque, which can make you more prone to problems like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and oral cancer. At Smile Expressions, we welcome new patients. Contact us today, 575-746-1900.
Rio Pecos Medical Associates proudly welcomes Dr. David Fucinari, OBGYN. With advanced training in minimally invasive techniques, Dr. Fucinari is the first in our community to offer robotic surgery for women experiencing heavy or painful periods, pelvic pain, uterine fibroids, and more. Dr. Trevor Miller, Family Practice and Obstetrics, provides prenatal and OB care along with comprehensive primary care for the whole family, including wellness exams, acute visits, chronic disease management, skin procedures, and joint injections. Rio Pecos has expanded care once again by adding pediatrics. We welcome Kim Hansen and Rihanna Shaw, both experienced pediatric nurse practitioners who share our commitment to compassionate, patient-centered care and who have earned the trust of our community over the years. Book your appointment for OBGYN, family practice, or pediatric care online at riopecosmed.com or call 575-622-6322. Rio Pecos Medical Associates, advancing health and wellness for every generation.
Unlock the power of effective financial control with First American Bank's wide range of products to help you manage the inflow and the outflow of your cash while gaining efficiency and maximizing profitability. Plus, with robust security measures available through our treasury management products, you'll have greater peace of mind knowing you have taken steps to protect your money. Let us be your partner in growth and success, because when you succeed, we do too. First American Bank, your local first community bank since 1903. Member FDIC.
Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward & Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. Bonds too, since 1925. We have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward & Son Insurance Agency.
To be a champion, each team member must do their part to help the team win. That is true in business too. Edge Safety and Services LLC want to do their part to help your business win. They specialize in several field services: sandblasting, coating steamers, pressure washing, repairs, and cleanouts. Edge Safety also offers drug and alcohol screening and on-site services and safety trainings to make you better. Edge Safety and Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
Registration is now open for the spring semester at Eastern New Mexico University, Roswell. ENMU Roswell is dedicated and committed to shaping brighter futures, offering more than 70 certificate and associate degree programs across a wide range of academic transfer and career-oriented programs. Get started today. Visit roswell.enmu.edu to sign up or learn more, or call 575-624-7403 and speak with an advisor today. ENMU Roswell, learning today, leading tomorrow.
ENMU Roswell.
Hey, I've had a few drinks. Can you give me a ride home?
Save us all. Make that call. Never drink, then drive.
This message from the Eddy County DWI program.
At Permian Construction, we're more than builders. We're your neighbors. Proudly serving communities across the Permian Basin, we specialize in commercial projects from $50,000 to $5 million, delivering quality, efficiency, and peace of mind. With our construction management at-risk approach, we handle every detail from design to completion, so you can count on results done right. Built on hometown pride and strong values, Permian Construction is committed to growing the places we all call home. Learn more at PermianConstruction.com, where Magga the Bulldog says, which means, go Bulldogs.
Has there ever been a time in your life where you told God no?
Welcome to Artesia, New Mexico, where history runs deep and the spirit of the West is alive and well. The town got its name from the artesian wells that once sprouted water 20 feet high, turning this valley into a thriving agricultural oasis. But it wasn't just water that built Artesia. It was grit, hard work, and a little bit of oil that began to turn heads in 1924. Another kind of well struck, black gold, fueling the oil and gas industry that keeps this town and entire state booming to this day. From its early railroad days to the ranches, farms, and industries that shape it now. Artesia is a place where history meets opportunity. So take a look around, enjoy the sights, and experience the heart of southeastern New Mexico. Welcome to Artesia.
David tells us in Psalm chapter 103 and verse 1, "Bless the Lord, O my soul."
All right, we're back here at the Bulldog Pit. Second half action here in the championship game. Bulldogs got quite the mountain to climb against a really good 5A team. 41-19, the Rams lead the Bulldogs.
We'll see what they can do. This is a test of character early in the season, Robbie. They've played a good 5A team last night. Now, Gordo, they were able to make a big comeback, but they weren't down by this much. So we'll see what the Bulldogs can do here against even a better 5A program. One of the top-ranked teams in the state in Rio Rancho.
Yeah, and not a bad thing for the Bulldogs, right? I mean, it's only their third game of the season.
That's right.
After 3 practices, so being shown some weaknesses right now, which is not a bad thing this early in the season.
Kale's going to get the ball in from Campbell. He's on the left side. Spits it back out to Campbell, back to Kale. Out top, they swap ends. Back over to Campbell on the left wing. Picked up over there by Bynum. Underneath, and a nice shot by Pass and a finish by Hodling.
Well, just an alley-oop on the backside cut of Hodling.
Lovato working against Kincaid. Shot is up and won't go in. Campbell gets a rebound. He'll push it up the floor. Working against the Rio Rancho defense. Goes to Kale. It goes to his hands, but he'll go track it down. He's covered out there by Lovato. Campbell with the ball. McNeely on him. Goes to Braden. And then underneath, Campbell with the turnaround and missed the shot. That's unusual. Goes off the rim and off the backboard hard. They're going to kick it over to the right side. Lovato for 3, and he drains it.
Yeah, they can do it all, right? They can hit the threes if you want to collapse in the paint, and they can play in the paint.
Vega, he'll work his way spin. Left-handed shot's no good. Nice follow there.
Oh, my gosh.
Trent couldn't get either one of them to go. He followed twice. McNeely down the floor, going to hand it off to Lovato. Up and in.
Just beating us back down the court.
Vega with the basketball. He's picked up by McNeely in the backcourt. He'll go by him on the left side. Now go behind the back over to the right. Vega over to Hodling. Kale with the Lovato on him. Going to backdoor it. Campbell gets him up, and then they block the shot anyway, and then it goes out of bounds off of the Bulldogs, Trent Eglin.
Now Campbell gave him a head fake, got him up in the air, but Richardson just hit the ground and went straight back up and blocked him from behind.
Yeah, it looked like a spring. Campbell waited maybe a second too long, and he got the block. All right, Bynum with the ball, 46-21. Rio Rancho with the big lead here, 6:18 and counting in the third period. He's going to get it over here to Lovato out top. Now they swing over to Bynum. Vega on him over there. They feed it down on the post. Got a switch over there, I think, as the big man working again against Campbell. Campbell couldn't do much, just backed him down and scores.
Not much. It's a good move by Decker. Just isolated him and took advantage of it.
Campbell working his way around. Bynum goes into the lane. He'll go up and under and score.
And then Campbell returns the favor on the other end. Great move by Charlie Campbell. Artesia's going to take a full timeout. We're going to take one also. 5:47 left in the third period. Rio Rancho 48, Artesia 23.
David tells us in Psalm chapter 103 and verse 1, "Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name." We're coming into our Thanksgiving week, and we should be thankful for the many things around us. Have you thought about how blessed we are because of a relationship we have with the Lord? And how blessed we are is because of the things that are around us. We have a great earth to live on, and with many things that are provided that we really have no control over. And then we're blessed with just our abilities and our talents. But have we ever just stopped and said, thank you to God? Thank you for my many, many, many blessings. Thank you for my health, my wellness. Thank you, God, for who you are. I hope this week that you can stop and say those things to God. And if you struggle, come visit us at the Hermosa Church of Christ.
All right, we're back. Both teams coming back on the court, and 48-23, Rams lead. Here's Joby.
It'll be a Rio Rancho basketball as McNeely will go down to key it in. Bulldogs drop back in defense on their defensive end. Bynum will take the ball from McNeely and bring it down. Go over to Richardson on the right side. Eglin out on him. He's going to spin it over to McNeely. Bynum on the left side. Bounce pass down to Lovato. Campbell on him. He's going to put it up. No good. Campbell goes up and rips the rebound down. He's fouled.
Yeah, Bynum came flying in there, landed on Charlie, and then they were both grabbing for the ball. So it's good hustle by Bynum. But that is his third foul. As Lucero will check in for Bynum with those 3 fouls.
All right, Eglin to key it in, looking. He's going to get it to Hodling. Hodling turns against Lovato. And we'll work it away across the timeline. Continues working his way, goes around the screen, goes into the left side to Campbell. Campbell picked up by Lucero. Now Braylon with the ball. Over to Kale. Kale into the corner to Kincaid. Feeds it down on the block. Eglin goes up and, didn't score, but there was Kincaid on the backside with the putback.
Kincaid handed it to Eglin and cut all the way across the paint to get that rebound and put it back.
On the other end, McNeely backs it up. Kale was out on him, slowed him down. And now Richardson's tried to work around Eglin, but he didn't allow him to. Goes to the baseline. He'll stop, and kick it out. 3-point shot's going to be short. Eglin with the rebound, gets it to Campbell. Campbell stutter steps, goes into the lane. He'll throw up a shot, no good. It's tipped outside, and Hodling's going to foul number 13, Lovato.
Yeah, it's always interesting to me. And it's all it's the judgment call. But Campbell goes in there and gets knocked to the ground. And then Hodling comes out here and goes for the ball and gets called for a foul. It's like, I just don't get it. Why don't you call that one too?
All right, so we'll be Rio Rancho ball after Kale's first foul. 48-25, 4:34 to go here in the third period as McNeely comes across the timeline, the senior guard. There's going to be a shot by Decker. It's going to be in and out. Hodling tips it to Vega. He comes down with it, drives down the floor, goes off his foot, but Kincaid's there for it. He'll get it to Kale. Kale's going to spin it over to the right side. Campbell's going to go down on the middle. It's going to kick it to Kale for 3. And that's in and out, no good. Follows his own shot, puts up a runner. It's no good. Both of them a little long for Kale. Coming out of there is Richardson. He drives it up the left side with Kale on his hip. Gets it to Lucero for 3. That's no good. Kincaid will bring it down. Gets it to Vega. Vega sprints up the left side, goes to the middle. Now switches gears, spins. Puts it up, no good, but he will go to the line to shoot 2. I think they're calling that on the McNeely, number 2, Jordan McNeely, the senior.
Good spin move by Vega. Come all the way down and put the pressure on him. Second foul on McNeely.
So Vega will step up to shoot 2. Braylon goes through his ritual with 3:48 to go in the third period. Takes a couple deep breaths. Now the shot. And it's good.
Checking in for the Rams is Chavez, and then for the Bulldogs is Jack Myers. Did Hodling come in?
He was out here.
Yeah, he was out. Tootie McNeil came in.
Yeah, Tootie came in for Campbell. All right, the second free throw coming up here for Braylon. I think it's Braylon and Corbin. They just, for some reason, I keep getting them confused. The N at the end, I guess. Shot is up, and it's good as well.
And Corbin will come in for Vega if she made that free throw.
That was a ninth point for Braylon. Easy for you to say. All right, send to Steven. We'll bring it across the timeline. Tootie McNeil waiting on him. Gonna go over to the left side. Another 3-point shot up for Lucero, and he knocks that one down.
He's got a beautiful shot. He doesn't hesitate. You can tell he's just used to doing that.
Corbin gets it to Hodling. He's going to work against Chavez, who had checked in. Kale crosses the timeline. Going to fade over to the left side. Gets it to Corbin Dominguez. Dominguez looking to get it down on the post to, it's taken away, but then loses it. Does number 3, Santa Steven.
Bulldogs need somebody on the court that's going to score. Those 5 players, they got 4 points in the game right now, so we'll see who they're going to work it to.
Corbin will key it in right in front of us here on the press table. Boy, there was a flop look by the he kind of popped his head. Anyway, all right, Kale brings it across the timeline. Going to go over to Corbin in the left side. Ooh, he missed Tootie down on the post. Hodling hits Corbin. He'll turn around. His shot is blocked. Tootie had the ball, and it will go out of bounds off of Decker. So it'll be Bulldog basketball. Dominguez on the right side of the baseline looking. He's going to throw it out top to Kale. Kale goes up high to get it. He's picked up out there by Ezekiel Chavez. The right side to Tootie. McNeil takes the dribble, goes out to Eglin, spin it over to Hodling. He's going to go back outside to Corbin. He'll turn the spot for the 3, does not take it. Bounce pass to Byers. He's able to retrieve that ball. Get it to Tootie, spin it over to Corbin on the left side. Working some back picks, but nowhere to go with it. Corbin's going to go back outside to Hodling. He's going to shield that ball. It was almost taken away by Chavez, but he doesn't let him. Now the Bulldogs will reset. Byers, left side. Gets it to Trent. He's going to go in the middle lane, put up the shot. It's going to roll out, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Bulldogs being patient there. Just working it around, looking for that open shot. Finally got it into the paint to Eglin for that shot.
So Trent will step up. 3rd team foul on Rio Rancho here in the period. The Bulldogs have 1. Eglin, shot is up, and the shot will roll in and out. No good.
Charlie Campbell will come in for Hodling. Kincaid will come in for Eglin after this free throw.
Eglin's second shot, up and good. Rio Rancho basketball sent to Steven will bring it across on the left side. Goes into Tootie McNeil, spins, shot is up, no good. Oh, it does fall. I thought it was going to bounce out, but it goes, and he'll have the and 1.
The Bulldogs came out at halftime, and they were running the backside screen, and it was open about 3 or 4 times in a row, and we could not make one of the we missed all 3 shots on it as Sweet checks into the game for the Rams. And Rams adjusted, and now we've run it a couple more times, and it's not open anymore.
3-point play is up and good for number 3, sent to Steven. Byers into Campbell. 2:05 and counting. Campbell picked up by Sweet as he goes across on the right side. Coach Mondragon calls out a play. Jack will go out for a high screen and roll. Campbell keeps the ball, spins into the lane. He's tripped, so he will go to the line.
Just a 2-man game right there, right? Kincaid comes, sets the pick, and then he rolls. If he's open, Campbell gets it to him. If not, he follows him into the paint.
And actually, that was only the 4th, so no shot. Corbin gets it to Kincaid. Looked like he was fouled, but he wasn't.
Yeah, Richardson got a hand on that, but able to finish was Kincaid.
On the other end, 3-point shot is put up, no good. Tootie was up high, but the ball goes out of bounds off of Kincaid.
Got Marker checking in the game for Richardson.
Right now we have over 1,100 viewing simultaneously. Our producer just showed me that number. So it's going to be a 3, another 3, high off the rim. Up for the rebound was Byers. Oh, and then a shove by Tootie. That'll be a foul on him.
There's about 6 or 7 bodies that went up for that and all collided in the air as Derek Warren will check in for Tootie. So that 3rd foul on Tootie, 3rd team foul on Artesia, 1:33 left here in the period.
3 of the Bulldogs on the court right now, Robbie. Will be heading over to Bulldog Bowl here in about an hour to play in the football game. Long 3-pointer, and he knocks it down, sent to Steven way out.
That's the 4th Ram, I believe, that's hit a 3-pointer. So they got quite a few that can do it.
Campbell's going to fly down the court, step, hand it off to Kincaid. He'll roll it in. 57-32. Sent to Steven, working his way outside. He'll pass it over to, well, they already worked it around. Sent to Steven with the ball. He's going to spin, hand it off. The three-point shot is up, no good, but they're going to call a foul on Byers. So he'll get to shoot 3. That's Chris Lucero, the senior guard.
Immediately following this game, we got the Artesia Lady Bulldogs taking on the Roswell Coyotes as the last game of this tournament.
And, of course, it'll be right here, KSJPTV.com. Robbie will be on the call. That shot is up and good for Chris Lucero, the senior guard. He now has 4 points. And we're under a minute in third period, 55.8 seconds. Second shot is up. It's going to roll around and fall as well, so he's going to have another one, as that was a three-point shot that he was fouled on. So here's his third free throw, and it will be good as well, so he drains all 3 of them. Byers to key it in, get it into Campbell. He's going to be picked up by Santa Steven in the backcourt. He'll go by him on the left side. Now he slows down. Campbell took it off the ear. An elbow or a shoulder off the ear. He'll step up and shoot a 3, and he knocks it down.
And that's the first 3 I remember. Maybe we hit one other, but the Bulldogs, Charlie Campbell nailing that one.
He's got 7 points in the ball game as we're going under 30 seconds. Sent to Steven, pull-up jumper is going to be no good. Byers up high for the rebound. They'll get it to Campbell, knocks it out of bounds. Does sent to Steven, so it'll remain Bulldog basketball. Byers again to key it in. Official pulls him over a little bit. Bounce pass to Dominguez. Dominguez is going to hand it off to Charlie. He's going to go around Santa Steven. Now he'll catch up and shut him down, close him down. Campbell will back it up, looking for a high screen. Doesn't get it. He goes into the inside, and he's going to be fouled, I believe.
I was sitting there thinking, the Bulldog football team had a scrimmage against Las Cruces and didn't look real good, and everybody was wondering, but found out how good Cruces was this year. Same thing here. We're 4A and Rio Rancho 5A, and they're going to be they're going to go deep in the playoffs in 5A. That's a really good basketball team.
Yeah, they are, and the Bulldogs are really good too, but Rio Rancho has their number today. They haven't missed much. I don't know what their shooting percentage will end up being, Robbie, but they're shooting a high percentage right now, really from all over the court. Mid-range jumpers, 3 points, and then down on the bottom is that first free throw is no good for Campbell. They remind me a lot of us.
Yeah.
I mean, they're big, they're long, they're fast, they're athletic. Second free throw will be good for Charlie. That's his 8th point. 60-36. We're down to 4 seconds. Sent to Steven will shoot from way downtown, and it's going to be no good.
All right, after 3, Rio Rancho 60, Artesia 36. We'll be back with the 4th period after these messages from our sponsors.
Bob Reed Pest Control. Reliable, professional, and experienced. The technicians at Bob Reed Pest Control have been providing pest management services for over 50 years and will continue to set high standards for their customers. Protect your family's most important investment, your home, and protect your children and pets from the dangers of poisonous bugs and insects. Everyone at Bob Reed Pest Control are trained and knowledgeable in the latest pest management practices, offering effective treatment plans for each situation. Bob Reed Pest Control. Find them online, BobReedPestControl.com, or call 575-623-5344. Serving all of Southeast New Mexico.
Picture this. You're behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground, moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever, and enjoying the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Back here at the pit, 4th period about to begin this championship matchup. 60-36, the Rams lead the Bulldogs.
Tough one right now. Bulldogs still have the 4th period to climb back in, but it will be a tough hill to climb as Rio Rancho gets the ball to start things off. Bynum over to the left side to Decker. Goes back to Bynum at the free throw line. He's going to turn around and shoot a turnaround jumper, and it'll go out of bounds. It'll be Bulldog basketball.
Corbin did a good job blocking out Lovato, so he couldn't try to save that ball.
Lovato is 6'5", junior. Good basketball player. All right, so coming down the floor quickly for the Bulldogs is Vega. He'll pull it back out. Going to go to Hodling on the right side. Kale out top to Eglin. Now over to Vega. Now back to Kale. His turnaround is going to go off the backboard. No good. A little strong. Bulldogs not making those they've been making this week. That one was in and out. Decker tries to drive. He'll stop and put up a jumper. It's going to be long or short. Kincaid with the rebound. Gets it to Kale, and he'll work against Bynum up the floor. Kale to Corbin on the right wing. Down on the baseline. Kincaid hands it back to Corbin. He'll go up and under. Shot blocked by Richardson. He did a good job watching that and timing it. He'll fly down the court. 3-point shot on the right side is drained by McNeely.
Yeah, McNeely, I think that's his 4th 3 in the game.
All right, Hodling crosses the timeline with Bynum on him. He's going to go to Vega. Vega out top. Kincaid back to Hodling on the right wing. Now he bounces it. Oh, and Trent fell down trying to come across to that pass. Turnover on the Bulldogs. Richardson on the left side. He'll stutter step, spin, and he's going to throw it over to, he threw it to Lovato, who ends up with it. Shot is no good. Vega pulls down the rebound. He'll drive in on the right side, go all the way in and score, and they're going to call an offensive foul charge on Braylon.
That's a good take by Decker. He saw him coming all the way, so he just stood his ground and took the charge.
Caden Decker's a senior, listed at 6'6". He's a good ball player. Well, you can say that about everybody on the floor right now. Yeah. Everybody's a pretty good ball player for both teams. All right, Bynum crosses the timeline, goes to McNeely over on the left side. Bounce pass down to Lovato. He'll spin. Corbin working really well against him. Shot no good. Vega fights for the rebound, and what are they calling here?
Sawyer Whitehead will check in for the Bulldogs. Vega will get a break. He's trying to look up at the scoreboard at the who's got the points, and they haven't updated who's in the game up there.
Yeah. All right, so the ball is in to Decker. He works his way on the left side with Whitehead fighting against him. It's going to be a reach on Sawyer. I think there was a switch. No, he's guarding him. All right, they're going to get it into him again. And now Kale switches. Lovato from the free throw line. He just turned and hits it.
Yeah, that's a pretty turnaround jumper. Just a pure shooter.
Corbin will bring the ball up. McNeely waiting on him in half court. 5:35 and counting to go here in the ball game. 65-36. They've lengthened out the lead. Hodling on the left wing. He's going to go down to Sawyer. Sawyer outside to Eglin. He looks at a three, doesn't take it. Gets to Hodling. Kale on the left side. He'll work it out top to Corbin. Dominguez goes underneath. He'll go up and off the rim. So shots are not falling right now. And they're going to call this, I believe, on Decker, as he and Clay Kincaid were tied up down there.
Yeah, there's a lid on the basket right now for the Bulldogs. Everything is going around, looks good, but won't go. Number 5, number 13, which is Chavez and Lovato, check in the game.
Be Bulldog basketball. They're going to have it on the right side of the baseline, right underneath the baskets where Corbin will throw it in from. And now they're asking for a towel, the official. A little bit of sweat there where I don't remember who went down right there, but somebody did. And the official will wipe it up with the towel from the Bulldog bench. All right, so Bulldog basketball. Dominguez get in. Whoa, they're shoving each other down there, fighting. And Dominguez will just throw it off of Lovato, so get a new 5-second clock.
Smart play by Dominguez. He's got that clock running in his head.
Dominguez gets it in, but it goes off of Eglin. Rancho comes out with it. Chavez over to the right side. Richardson for about an 18-footer is no good. Hodling up for the rebound. He'll come out of there with it. Bynum cuts him off. He'll switch gears, go to the right side. Will Kell. Gets it to Kincaid. Going to go to Eglin. Back out to Hodling. Hodling over to the left side. Corbin Dominguez with the ball. Works around a screen. He's going to go back to Kale. Kale puts it on the floor, goes into the lane. Passes it to Eglin. His shot up and good.
Good spin on that ball. He was watching the defender, not even looking at the basket.
Bynum down the floor quickly. Sawyer Whitehead cuts him off. Now he goes to the left side, gets it out to Chavez. Swing it over to Decker. Decker just holding on to it. Going to go to Bynum. His turnaround is going to be off the rim, no good. Rebound was brought down by Eglin. He'll get it to Hodling, who will work up the floor. 4:14 and counting in the ball game. 65-38. Rio Rancho over to Dominguez on the right wing. Out top he goes to Eglin. Eglin puts it on the floor. He's going to drive through the traffic. He's fouled.
That's a good take by Eglin. You know, just go and draw the foul. So we got Jace Deans and Diego Morales checking in for the Bulldogs. Johnson, Santasteven will come in for the Rams.
Deans gets it into Corbin. Corbin spins over on the left side. He goes into the middle line, puts up a little jumper, and it's good.
Like to see that from Corbin.
Buying him down the floor quickly. He'll scoop it over. Santasteven for three, and he drains another one.
They don't hesitate. None of them do. If they've got it and they're wide open, they're shooting the ball.
Sorry, Whitehead gets it from Dominguez. He'll bring it up the floor. Santasteven on him. He comes across the timeline, goes to Dominguez. He'll go on the right side. Baseline, he loses the dribble. Coming out of there with it is Chavez down the floor, and then he's tipped from behind. And that was Morales that got that tip out there. Deans on the left side. He'll work his way, and he's fouled by Johnson.
So I think one of the differences when I made that call a while ago, the Bulldogs aren't really looking for the three. They've looked all day to work it in and run their offense, and I think we've had some open threes we've passed up most of the day. As that, Richardson takes a seat.
Bounce pass to Eglin. He's on the block and get it to Deans for three. That's short. And Johnson gets the rebound. He'll get it ahead to Lucero, who's going to go to the left side. Bynum into the corner, Santasteven. He'll pump, go up, and no good. Deans had the rebound, stripped away from him by Johnson. He'll score.
Deans came down with it. Johnson just took it and scored. That was a good play by Johnson.
Whitehead tracking down the floor, goes to Deans. Deans back to Sawyer. Sawyer out top, picked up by Santasteven. Go over to Dominguez. Dominguez into the right corner. And underneath it goes to Trent, but they're going to intercept that ball. That was Chavez with the pick. Gets it down to Bynum. He'll fly in, put it up and in, and one.
2:42 left here, 72-40. Just been the Rams' day. They've really taken it to the Artesia Bulldogs. It's Tootie McNeil and Derek Warren will check in. Also number 20 and number 12, Morales and Bow will check in for the Rams. Getting everybody in the game now.
All right, so Bynum will step up, the 6'1" sophomore point guard for the and one, which he will not make. Tootie goes up and gets the rebound. He'll hand it off to Whitehead. Sawyer stutter steps. Now he'll gather it up and come across facing Bow. As he comes across the timeline on the left side. Gets it to Morales underneath. Nice look there as Warren goes in and scores.
Good backdoor cut by Warren. Good look by Morales.
Bynum working around a screen by Johnson. Warren stays in front of him. We're going to have a travel called. So turnover back to the Bulldogs.
Marker will check in, and Bynum will take a seat for the Rams.
Bulldogs get it in. Derek Warren in the backcourt. Picked up by Santasteven. Picks up his dribble, and they're going to call, we're going to have a timeout taken.
All right, we're going to take one too. 72-42. Rams lead by 30.
And here's what you should expect during your window inspection. Upon my arrival, you'll receive a 15-minute courtesy call letting you know I'm on the way.
.209 left in the game. Rio Rancho Rams just flexing their muscle in this game against Artesia Bulldogs. They lead 72-42.
You know, it's not like the Bulldogs have played really bad. They've had some shots not go for them, But, yeah, you said flexes. That's what Rio Rancho's done. Whitehead in the backcourt. He's going to get it across the timeline over on the right side. Picked up out there by Bow. Picks up his dribble. Going to get it to Diego. Diego with the ball. He's picked up by Morales, and then it's going to be stolen away. Sent to Steven. He'll go stop and put up, he's going to be called for the travel.
Boy, he did that jump stop to let the Bulldogs fly by, and McNeil, Tootie, didn't buy it. He stood there and waited for him, so it caused him to travel.
That's thrown to no man's land, but Tootie will come and get it. He works his way around, sent to Steven, hands it off. Up and no good, but Tootie's there on the backside with the rebound. That was Diego, missed it, but Tootie puts it back up and in. 72-44, sent to Steven, goes, whoa, and there's a big-time collision. They're going to call that on Tootie. As Morales set that screen.
Fourth foul on Tootie.
He's kind of like an enforcer.
Yeah, I was about to say the exact same thing. You got to have a couple of enforcers on your team, and for the minutes he's played, he's been that this game.
Yeah, because it hadn't been a lot of minutes, but He got 4 fouls. All right, into the backcourt it goes. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Morales with the basketball. Swing it over to the left side. Marker working against Diego. And then on the other side, it's going to be up and good for number 20, Artem Morales. Deans with the ball in, working against Johnson. He'll go by him into the lane. He's going to take it in. No good. There's Diego. Put it back up, and it will roll out. Boy, just cannot, as you said, buy a bucket.
Yeah, that's been all day long. Right there, but Bulldogs are going to have to clean all that up and fix that.
Yeah.
That was a good take by Jace. Went all the way down the court. Nobody stopped him, so put the little teardrop up. It didn't go, but it was a good take.
So the foul was called on Tootie. So he'll foul out. And that was the 5th. So putting Johnson down there to shoot 2.
I think Tootie's still in a football mode.
Which is good because he's got a game here in about an hour.
Yeah, that's true.
2 hours. So Johnson will step up. Jalen Johnson, the 6'1" junior, makes the first.
Johnson's 3rd point in the game.
Shot is up, and the shot is good. Diego Morales gets it into Warren. Warren working his way against Santa Steven. He'll slow it down. Now he speeds it back up, goes by him. Pass over to the left side. Dominguez for 3, no good. Morales was fighting for it, but couldn't bring it down. Santa Steven got it. Johnson up ahead to Marker, and he's going to have it knocked out of bounds by Whitehead.
Boy, Whitehead flashed in front of him and knocked that ball away.
So it'll remain Rio Rancho basketball as Morales. That was Morales, not Marker, that took that shot. Santa Steven's going to get it into Johnson, point blank on the block. He's going to kick it back out to Santa Steven. He's going to shoot an NBA 3.
And make it. That's his 17th point in the game.
Sawyer works his way around, working against Bow. Gets across the timeline. Going to get it to Warren, and then there's going to be the foul. As Santa Steven got a little aggressive there.
I will say this both ways. It's been a physical game. Man, it was fast-paced, especially the first half. But both teams, great sportsmanship. No matter what happened, they helped each other up. And, they just respected each other well.
All right, Dean's in the left corner. Going to get cut. Oh, and Diego had it go through his hand on the cut on the backside. Morales, and that will end the ball game as the Artesia Bulldogs fall 79-44 to the Rio Rancho Rams here in the championship game.
All right, Rio Rancho is going to receive the championship trophy. The Bulldogs will get 2nd place in this tournament. So good turnout. Congratulations to the Rio Rancho Rams as they do win the City of Champions Classic tournament on the boys' side. Artesia Bulldogs get 2nd. It's something to be proud of too. There's 8 teams in it, and they got 2nd. So good job, good tournament for them. And then following this, we got the Artesia Lady Bulldogs in about 15 minutes that are going to come up against the Roswell Coyotes.
Which will be another good game, and that'll be the final game of the City of Champs Classic. So another one in the books. It's a pretty long weekend for some of our folks. The coaches, they're working not only their teams, Robbie, but they're watching over the tournament. You know, they kind of run the tournament, the 2 head coaches and their assistants. And then you just got here in Artesia, probably everywhere, but our parents and the booster club, man, they do a lot. And want to thank them for all that they do. They take care of feeding the teams and feeding everybody that's working here. The Bulldogs received their second place trophy. Coach Mondragon hands it to them. And so they're going to get a picture here with their trophy. And I don't know if we'll have Coach Campbell over or not. Probably. And they're putting up the 2 fingers. We got second. Or maybe saying peace. I don't know. So that is taken. Now Rio Rancho will receive their first place big tall trophy. As you hear Coach Jaramillo, the PA. And Rio Rancho had a good little crowd here. And they get their trophy. They're celebrating for just a minute. So I think we're probably going to wrap this up, Robbie. I don't think Coach is going to go, well, there he comes. Do you want to talk to him or you want me to? I will. Okay. All right, so we'll keep it right here. And I'll visit with Coach Campbell after this defeat. Work my way around here.
Get him on the ramp real quick.
Oh. You're good. No, you're good.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, I got you. Oh, we're going right here?
Yeah, we're ready, too, so jump on.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
That's okay. So Coach Campbell joining me here on the postgame show. Coach kind of ran into a buzzsaw, big 5A school, one of the top schools in 5A across the state. Talk a little bit about what you guys saw, the things you're going to want to improve on, and the things you did well.
Yes, sir. That's a really great team right there. I think they're going to have a run to win it all this year as well, too. So I'm glad we got to play them with their size, athletic ability, and how they push us around at times. Like, it's going to help us, of course. You know, no excuses at all. We got to be able to handle pressure, got to be able to handle the physicality, you know, once we get rocking and rolling. But, you know, legs just got to us today. You know what I mean? Great team right there after a great fight last night as well, too. So it's just going to make us better hands down. You know what I mean? That physicality. And I think we kind of controlled a little bit the second half, and then, you know, they just kind of ran away with it well.
Well, a lot of shots that normally are going to fall, and it may have something to do with the legs. We had a lot of shots just go in and out, especially in the second half, and that's going to happen.
Yes, sir. We got shots up. It's not like we didn't get shots up or attempts up stuff. They just didn't fall for us today. You know, struggle a little bit on the free throw line as well too. Communication, stuff like that. That we'll clean up. We have another week until we play again on Friday, so we have a whole week of practice, and we'll clean some stuff up and get ready to rock and roll.
Your first full week of practice.
Yes, sir. First full week of practice
with your full team.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Well, Coach, congratulations. You guys take second place against a great team from Rio Rancho, and we'll see you next week.
Yes, sir. Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, Bulldog fans. Thanks for tuning in here. We got the Artesia Lady Bulldogs coming up here in about 17, 18 minutes. Robbie Ballou will be on the call on behalf of our folks here, Jeffrey Curtis, our producer, and Bradley was up top filming the game. They'll both continue. Robbie, my partner, he'll be back in a few minutes. This is Joby Hodling saying stay tuned. We'll be back.